On June 4th, parents, students, and teachers participated in a citywide day of protest that concluded in front of the New York City Department of Education's headquarters at Tweed Courthouse to demand Mayor Bloomberg prioritize public school spending and withdraw his intention to further slash school-based budgets. Approximately $546 million has been cut from the Department of Education since June 2009, according to the Independent Budget Office. $261 million will be siphoned away from New York City public school children. These cuts will increase class size, increase teacher-student ratios, services and programs will be cut, including after-school, remediation, and enrichment. The entire public school system will be destabilized and weakened. Where do the mayor's priorities lie? He is asking our children and our middle and low-income families to bear the entire burden and sacrifice of the city's budget woes, while upper-class folks in Wall Street keep tax protections, big bonuses, and sacrifice nothing. We have already bailed out Wall Street and the banks, and our kids will be paying for it for years to come. We should not ask them to sacrifice their education too. Individual schools held pickets, signed petitions and form letters, and disseminated educational materials to spread awareness about the destructional educational policies and decision-making of Mayor Bloomberg and his Chancellor, Joel Klein. The day ended with a group protest at Tweed, where concerned citizens joined in solidarity.
Rallies in the morning or after school, all on the same topic. So think about this rally times 25. That's how many people are out today talking about the budget cuts are unacceptable. Our message is, this is unacceptable to take money away from schools, and we know Wall Street is still getting billions of dollars in bonuses, and that money came from the taxpayers. So we have a message for Wall Street, we have a message for Tweed over here, we have a message for Mayor Bloomberg. Pay your fair share, Wall Street. Pay your fair share, wealthy New Yorkers. This should not be coming off the backs of us, the teachers, the parents, or the students.
Most parents do not know about the budget cuts. Most were very upset to find out that our school could be cut $150,000 next year. This can mean cuts. It means to teachers, because now that the city says there are no layoffs, a lot of people don't understand that with cutting the budget, schools can still lose teachers through excessing. So a lot of parents were surprised to find out that we might have larger class sizes because of that. We'll lose some of the arts programs, after-school programs, and supplies for the classroom. So I think we have a lot of, we need to get out a lot of this information to the parents, because they don't understand what's really happening, that these kinds of cuts are happening for next school year.
Hello everybody, my name is Michael Fiorello. I'm a delegate from Newcomers, UFT delegate from Newcomers High School in Queens. You know, there are so many lies that we're being told about where economics and education meet. It's hard to know where to really begin. But I'd just like to take a minute or two to talk about two. One of the things that you hear about corporate eduformers saying about education is that it's about choice. It's about choice and it's about competition. And the competition of charter schools versus public schools will raise everybody up. But that's a blatant lie. That's a lie. It is about competition, but in fact it's about competition between people in minority communities, people fighting and competing among themselves instead of working together to improve the public schools. Yeah, true that.
Yes.
That's right.
Right.
I'd like to just bring up one other point, and that's about the budgets and how political the budgets are. We've seen that the mayor, at the snap of the fingers, was somehow able to find money when it was politically convenient for him to do so. The fact is that the attacks on publication, the attacks on other public workers that we're seeing here are not just an attack on teachers. This is a broad-based attack against the middle class in this country.
The working class.
As well as the working class in this country has been under attack for at least 35 years. It's now going up the food chain towards the middle class. The fact is that attack against the public schools and the teachers is an attack against union rights, rights at work, dignity on the job, health benefits, the right to a dignified old age. It's also an attack on the rights of these beautiful young people to inherit those working conditions, to be able to look forward to good jobs and look forward to an education that will help provide them those jobs. This is not just an attack on teachers. This is an attack on the young people over here who've made the effort to come out here today. So next time when we're here, there's going to be twice as many of us.
Yeah.
Time after that, there's going to be 3 times as many of us. And it's going to go on and on until we've purified this place here and gotten them all out. We'll show them a little bit of the business model. We'll walk in and just kick them out with the security guard.